Do you remember those crisp autumn mornings when you'd step outside, take a deep breath, and the air smelled of leaves, soil, and fresh beginnings? Gardening has a way of bringing that feeling back, no matter our age. But let's be honest, sometimes gardening feels harder now. The bending, the heavy lifting, the costs, it can take the joy out of it. Well, today, I'm going to show you how to bring the joy back with 10 must-have Dollar Tree garden items for October 2025. They're simple, affordable, and senior-friendly, so you can enjoy gardening without the strain. And let me tell you, number 10 is so clever, you'll wish you had discovered it years ago. Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to the Golden Years Lifestyle Hub. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I don't take it for granted. Here, we celebrate the joys of life after 60, and gardening is one of the best gifts we can give ourselves. In this video, you'll discover 10 wonderful Dollar Tree garden finds that will make your space more beautiful, more joyful, and much easier to care for. These ideas are doable no matter your energy level, no matter your gardening experience. So please, stay with me all the way through, you'll be glad you did. And before we dig in, could I ask a little favor? Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. It helps YouTube share this with other senior gardeners who need it. Whether they're in the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, or anywhere in the world. Together we're creating a community of gardeners who inspire and encourage each other. Item 1. Garden gloves with grip. Alright friends, let's begin with something simple but oh so important, garden gloves with grip. Now I know some of us used to dive right into the soil barehanded back in the day. There was something about feeling that dirt under our nails that felt grounding, right? But now, our hands may be a little more tender, and honestly, our fingernails don't bounce back like they used to. That's where these gloves come in. Dollar Tree has wonderful lightweight gloves with grips that make holding tools easier and protect your skin from scratches, thorns, or even bug bites. They're not bulky, so you can still feel what you're doing, but they keep your hands safe and clean. And here's a little tip. Keep one pair inside a plastic bin right by the back door. That way, whenever you feel that little urge to step outside and pull a weed or check your plants, you don't have to go searching around the house. Just slip them on and enjoy those quick garden moments. And trust me, your nails will thank you. No more looking like you've just wrestled a compost heap. Item 2. Plastic planters. Next up, let's talk about plastic planters. Now I know many of us grew up with those heavy clay pots that could weigh a ton even before you added soil. Beautiful? Yes. Back-friendly? Not so much. Dollar Tree's plastic planters are a wonderful alternative, lightweight, affordable, and surprisingly durable. They come in different sizes too, which means you can use them for cheerful fall mums, cool weather pansies, or even herbs like rosemary and parsley. Perfect for October planting. Here's my favorite part. Because they're so lightweight, you can easily rearrange your plants whenever you want a fresh look. Feeling like your porch needs a little lift? Just pick up a planter, move it, and voila, you've refreshed your space without breaking a sweat. And here's a bonus idea. If you want them to look extra festive for fall, grab a can of spray paint in warm autumn shades like deep orange, bronze, or even burgundy. A quick coat and suddenly those little plastic planters look custom made. No one will guess they came from Dollar Tree. Item 3. Garden stakes and trellises. Now let's talk about something that keeps our gardens looking neat and adds just a touch of elegance. Garden stakes and trellises. Dollar Tree carries lightweight, easy-to-handle ones that are perfect for seniors because you don't need to wrestle with big, heavy wooden frames or bend down for long hours. Think about those fall plants that tend to flop over, like mums that get too top-heavy, or even your late-blooming flowers that still want to shine before winter. A simple stake or trellis can give them the support they need to stand tall and proud. And here's a fun little idea: if you enjoy decorating for the season, wrap a bit of ribbon or twine around your trellises in festive fall colors. Imagine a golden ribbon weaving through your garden with bright orange mums at the base. It adds a cozy seasonal touch without much effort. The best part? Stakes and trellises also save your back. You don't have to keep bending down to fix droopy plants every few days. Once you clip them gently to the support, they'll hold steady. Less bending, less fuss, more time enjoying the view. Item 4. Solar garden lights. Oh, this next one is one of my favorites. Solar garden lights. If you've ever wanted to enjoy your garden after the sun goes down but didn't want the trouble of wires, cords, or high electricity bills, Dollar Tree's solar lights are your answer. You simply stick them in the ground or place them in a planter, and during the day they soak up the sun. By evening, your garden glows with this gentle twinkling light. It's almost like having fireflies dancing around without the need to run around with a jar like we might have done as kids. Here's an October tip. Line your walkway or patio edge with these solar lights and mix in a few small pumpkins or gourds. Suddenly, your garden feels like a cozy autumn retreat, perfect for those crisp evenings. And the best part for us seniors? They're completely low maintenance. No cords to trip over, no bulbs to constantly replace, just set them out and let them bring a little magic to your nights. Item 5. Spray bottles. Now here's something simple but surprisingly useful: spray bottles. Dollar Tree carries them in all sizes and they're perfect for gentle watering, especially if you're starting seedlings or keeping indoor plants healthy. Sometimes a heavy watering can is just too much, and honestly, it can flood those delicate little roots. A spray bottle gives you control, just a light mist, almost like a soft autumn rain. But here's where it gets fun. You can use these bottles for more than just water. Fill one with a mix of vinegar and water, and you've got yourself a safe natural weed control for those stubborn little sprouts that pop up between patio stones or driveway cracks. No bending and pulling for hours, just a few sprays, and nature takes care of the rest. Another tip? Keep one spray bottle by your kitchen herbs. Basil, parsley, or mint love a gentle mist now and then, and it'll make them stay fresh longer. Plus, it feels nice to give your plants a little drink while you're making dinner. Item 6. Plastic storage bins. Now this next one is a lifesaver for staying organized: plastic storage bins. We all know the frustration of trying to start a project and realizing the gloves are in the shed, the trowel is in the garage, and the seed packets, well, who knows where they went. Dollar Tree bins are light, affordable, and perfect for keeping your gardening essentials in one place. You can dedicate a bin to fall planting tools, your gloves, a trowel, seed packets, even those plant clips we'll talk about soon. That way, when you're ready to step outside, you just grab the bin and go. No hunting, no bending, no wasted energy. And if you want to make it a little more fun, decorate the bins with fall stickers or labels. Maybe one says bulbs and seeds, another says herbs and tool. It not only looks cheerful but also helps you know exactly what's inside without opening every single one. Trust me, having everything neat and ready makes gardening so much easier, and it saves that precious energy for the part that actually brings joy: planting and watching things grow. Item 7. Pebbles and decorative stones. Here's a little treasure you might not think of right away: pebbles and decorative stones. Dollar Tree sells small bags of them, and they can do wonders in the garden. Not only do they look beautiful, but they're practical too. You can scatter them around the top of your planters, and they'll help keep the soil moist for longer. That means less watering and less worry if you don't want to be out every single day with the hose. They also help cut down on weeds when used as a light mulch around plants. But here's my favorite part: they're fun. If you have grandkids, you can make it a project: paint the stones into ladybugs, bumblebees, or little faces and tuck them around the garden. Suddenly, your garden has these cheerful surprises waiting to be discovered. And even if you don't have little ones visiting, you'll smile every time you see them. Item 8. Plant clips and twist ties. Next up are plant clips and twist ties. And let me tell you, these tiny helpers make a big difference. Sometimes our plants just need a little extra support, like tomatoes that lean over, peas that start to climb, or even fall mums that droop under their own blossoms. Instead of fiddling with string or bending down over and over again to fix things, these clips and ties are quick, easy, and reusable. Just one gentle clip, and your plant is standing tall and happy again. It's the kind of task that takes seconds but saves your back from constant bending and adjusting. Here's a tip: keep a small handful of these clips in your storage bin, or even slip a few into your pocket when you head outside. That way, if you notice a plant looking a little droopy, you can fix it right then and there. No searching for tools, no fuss. And the thrifty side of me loves this: you can reuse them year after year. They don't wear out quickly, so they're one of the smartest little investments you can make at Dollar Tree. Item 9. Dollar Tree seed packets. Now let's talk about something that keeps the gardening spirit alive all year long: Dollar Tree seed packets. They may look small, but oh, the possibilities they hold. October may feel like the season is winding down, but it's actually the perfect time to start a few herbs indoors. Think parsley, basil, or even dill, little touches that can brighten your cooking and your windowsill during the cooler months. For just $1, you can start a fresh batch of life in your kitchen, ready to pick whenever you need a sprinkle of flavor. Here's a smart little trick: if you don't plant all the seeds right away, store the extra packets in an envelope in your fridge. That way, when spring rolls around, you've already got a stash ready to go and they'll stay fresh much longer. And I'll say this: gardening with seeds reminds us that it's never too late to begin something new. Even if it's a single pot on your windowsill, it's a little reminder that growth can happen in every season of life. Item 10. The big reveal: shoe organizer planter. Alright, my friends. This is the one I promised you wouldn't want to miss. Dollar Tree's over-the-door shoe organizer turned into a vertical planter. Yes, you heard me right. This is one of the cleverest, most senior-friendly gardening hacks you'll ever find. Instead of bending, digging, or using up a ton of ground space, you simply hang the organizer on a sunny wall, fence, or balcony. Each pocket becomes its own mini planter. Fill them with soil, tuck in herbs, pansies, or even succulents, and suddenly you've got a garden growing at eye level. No bending, no kneeling, just step outside and snip fresh herbs for dinner, or enjoy a cheerful row of flowers smiling back at you. It's tidy, it's space-saving, and it feels like you've created your own little vertical oasis. Here's a bonus tip: spray the fabric with a waterproofing spray before planting, and it will last much longer. And because each pocket is separate, you can experiment: maybe herbs in one row, flowers in the next, and trailing plants on the bottom for a waterfall effect. Isn't it wonderful when something so simple becomes so magical? That's why I saved this for last. It truly is a game changer, especially for seniors who want gardening joy without the aches and pains. So let's do a quick little recap of the treasures we found at Dollar Tree today. We started with garden gloves to keep our hands safe, plastic planters to make gardening lighter, and trellises to keep our plants standing tall. Then we added solar lights for a cozy glow, spray bottles for gentle watering, and plastic bins to keep everything organized. Pebbles for beauty, plant clips for support, seed packets for fresh beginnings, and of course our big surprise, the shoe organizer turned into a vertical garden. 10 simple, affordable items, all senior-friendly, all perfect for October, and all waiting to bring joy into your garden. My dear friends, remember, gardening doesn't have to be hard or perfect. It's about joy, creativity, and those peaceful little moments when you step outside and smile at what's growing. If you enjoyed this, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your favorite Dollar Tree garden find in the comments below. Every like and comment help YouTube share this with other senior gardeners, whether they're in the US, UK, Canada, Australia, or anywhere in the world. Together, we're building a kind, inspiring community of gardeners who encourage each other. Thank you so much for being here today on the Golden Years Lifestyle Hub. You are not just viewers, you are neighbors, friends, and fellow gardeners. Until next time, may your garden bloom, your hands stay steady, and your heart feel light. Happy gardening, dear friends. I'll see you again very soon.